credit warriors, welcome to the show. Now, the Bilt MasterCard has made quite a name for itself in the past few years. It is the only credit card on the US market that allows you to earn points in their points currency, okay, Bilt points on rent, and those points can then be transferred to a load of airline and hotel partners, including Air Canada, British Airways, American Airlines, and Hyatt Hotels. The card also earns 2 points per dollar on travel and 3 points per dollar on dining, and those rates are doubled on the first of every month. Side note, you do need to make at least 5 transactions per month to earn any rewards, and points from rent are capped at 100,000 points per year. But both those conditions are pretty reasonable, and this card has really become a favorite of many people in the past few years. Not just people who use it for rent, but also people who make use of the other bonus categories. And now Bilt has just announced a really cool benefit that you never knew you needed, but now it's a thing. You're probably going to want to try it. And that is their new partnership with Blade Helicopters. Blade Helicopters is a helicopter airline, I guess we can call it an airline. And they do a taxi service, or a helicopter taxi service, from Manhattan to JFK and Newark airports for as low as $195 per seat. You can also charter Blade helicopters to fly anywhere, and they do operate in Europe and Canada as well, and there's a few other routes that you can do here in the US, but their bread and butter is airport transfers right here in New York. So here are the Blade benefits that Bilt just announced. Starting April 19th, all Bilt Rewards members who pay for any Blade booking with a debit or credit card linked to their Bilt account will receive 2 Bilt points for every dollar. These bonus points are on top of any rewards your payment card offers. So you don't even need to use the Bilt card. Actually, you just need to sign up and be a member of the Bilt system and connect any credit card to the Bilt app. And Blade flights, by the way, code as travel, not airfare. So you can see this person here on Reddit is recommending the Amex Green for 3 points per dollar on travel. So you would get 3 Amex points and 2 Bilt points for a total of 5 points per dollar. The Chase Sapphire Reserve would also give you 3x on travel for a total of 5 points, or the Capital One Venture or Venture X would give you 2 points per dollar for a total of 4, and then actually the Bilt card itself gives you 2x on travel, or if it was the first of the month, that's doubled to 4 points per dollar, so potentially you could get 6 points if you booked it on the first of the month. Then there are also some discounts that Bilt members of different tiers can get, as well as some other benefits, as long as they book their Blade flight through the Bilt app. Bilt Silver, save 10% off Blade airport flights booked in the Bilt app or website. Bilt Gold, save 10% off Blade airport flights plus access to Blade lounges even when not flying. Bilt Platinum, the above benefits plus 1 free Blade flight between Newark, JFK, and Manhattan, or Monaco and Nice. So for the discount, you do actually need to move up through the tiers. Bilt Blue members don't get anything, but you can see every tier above that gets the 10% discount, and then Gold gets you into the Blade lounges, which look really cool, and you can access them even if you're not flying, which is awesome. And Platinum is everything below that plus a free flight, and that's either to a New York airport or between Nice and Monaco, which is 195 euros, and that works out at $207 at current exchange rate, so slightly higher value, but you know, no matter what you do, it's around $200. So how do you move up through the Bilt status tiers? Well, you can either do it with points accumulated or total amount of non-rent spend on the Bilt card each year. I'll put the amounts of points and spending required on screen now. You can pause the video to get a longer look, and basically you achieve whichever status is higher from either points accumulated or non-rent spend. Now guys, I think this is a really cool benefit. If I lived in New York City and if I was flying alone, i.e. not with the family, I would definitely try a Blade flight, at least for a one-off thing. I mean, the 10% discount is gonna take the price down to $175.50 if you have at least Bilt Silver status, so that could actually be cheaper than an Uber at rush hour. Bilt themselves say that even the $195 price is cheaper than an Uber at rush hour. I'm kind of somewhat skeptical about that, but anyway, I haven't lived in New York City for a few years, so maybe it is with inflation, etc. And for those of you out there who already use Blade helicopters, this is a real win. I really like how they let you stack the 2 points per dollar earning benefit with whatever credit card you want to, and you can get like 5x on your flight or even 6x like we showed you if you use the Bilt flight and its rent day. And then you can also get the 10% discount if you have status on top of that. So all round, a really cool benefit for those of you that will use it. Of course, the Bilt card does have a load of other things going for it. And if you rent where you live, it really is such a no-brainer since it lets you earn 1 Bilt point per dollar on rent with no transaction fee. And also the card has no annual fee. If you want to learn more about it, I will put a link to the card below in the description. Using our links, just a disclaimer, does help us out. We do get a commission. We thank you very much if you do. And Bilt card members, let me know what you think about these new benefits. Will you use the benefit? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.